I'm not the pheasant plucker, I'm the pheasant plucker's son. I'm not the pheasant plucker, I'm the pheasant plucker's son.
Okay, I think we're all ready. Let's do it.
I guess just to kick things off, could you maybe tell us your name and a little bit about what you do?
Well, yes, with pleasure. My name is Derek Potter, and no, I'm not a wizard, but what I do, well, yes, I guess you could say it's a kind of magic. Well, actually, no, it's not magic. It's a lot of skill, determination, and physical agility. People might think it's easy, but you really need to be in peak physical form and have the right mindset. Not only do you need balance, you need to be able to do it at speed. Not everyone has what it takes. I've been in training now for most of my life, really. I guess people first noticed my talents at school. I won the egg and spoon race 4 years on the trot, and yes, I suppose you could say that's where I got a taste for it. My peers and teachers knew I was special and very much egged me on to take it to the next level. So that's what I've been doing ever since.
How about your mum and dad? Have they always been supportive?
Generally, yes, but not always. I think some parents find it difficult to accept their kids might not follow a familiar path. Think of some of the world's most talented musicians. Phil Collins, for example. He had a hard time convincing his folks he was destined for something else, but he persevered. Mum and Dad soon recognized how determined I was. Now they don't miss a race.
Okay, so you've been doing this a while then?
Oh yes, I train daily. Have done since that first win back in '87. Winner, winner, turkey dinner.
And what are you hoping to achieve with all this hard work?
Well, ultimately to win gold at the Olympics. To be the undisputed champion of the sport and make my country proud.
But the egg and spoon race isn't an Olympic sport, is it?
Well, no, not yet, but I'm working hard to change that. People all over the world have passion for this sport. It's not as easy as it looks, you know. You need a steady hand as well as nerves of steel. You need to be nimble and light on foot. You need to find your flow and glide like a swan.
Do you compete? Are there others as keen as you?
Well, not as often as I'd like to. I am in contact with other spooners, but they all live quite far away from me and I don't drive. We get together at least once a year for the annual Spoonathon. It's a grueling race over tricky terrain, but it draws quite the crowd, I can tell you. It's not for the faint-hearted. Luckily, I always have my loyal supporters there, and it really helps to know they have my back.
Do you eat eggs?
No, I do not. Sacrilege! Inside each shell is an embryonic sac containing an unborn fetus. It's precious cargo, and that's the way I try to think of it. I think that may be what gives me the edge.
So, what are your thoughts on Uri Geller?
Well, I think he's bloody ridiculous. The man's a maniac! Why would you do that to a spoon? What did spoons ever do to him? I think he should be spooned to death. Yeah, that'd teach him.
You mentioned your loyal supporters earlier. Who are they?
I've got 3 cats. There's Piping Hot Michael. The white one is called Sergeant Steve Longbody, and this is Gaviscon, or just Gav for short.
And they come with you to the Spoonathon?
Every year. They love it. You should come to the next one. It's only next month, so not long to wait.
Hey mate, can we have a go?
I'm afraid not, boys. You have to register at least 3 months in advance. Maybe next year.
Whatever mate, spoon bender.
You've got this, Derek!
Go on, my son.
Strangers
your face!
I'm certainly not going to put that in my mouth. Besides, they absolutely stink. Never eaten an egg in my life.